Hello subscribers, welcome back to my channel. In this video, I am going to cover certain short questions for the course Mechanics of Solids for Mechanical Engineering second year first sem, as well as the strength of materials for the Civil Engineering second year first sem under R16 as well as R18 regulation for JNTUH. This video covers only the short questions, where I have uploaded the long questions, part B questions in the earlier video. If you haven't gone through it, please go through it and work accordingly. These are only the short questions like the tensile stress versus compressive stress, the difference, the stress strain diagram for the mild steel, and identify significant points. Principle of superposition may be the topmost question, dear students. Strain energy, resilience and the toughness, and the expression for gradual loading under strain energy, the working stress and the factor of safety. This course is a basic fundamental for mechanical as well as civil engineering students, failing which, if you are not strong with the fundamentals, you cannot take the upcoming semester courses like strength of materials 2, or that may be the fluid mechanics or FMHM or HHM, and the application oriented courses which you are going to study in the upcoming semester. This is a basic course for civil and mechanical engineers. Please be strong in all these concepts and score good marks. Difference between elasticity versus plasticity, beam of uniform strength, what explain? They explain the Hooke's law, and the lateral strain and the Poisson's ratio, and the maximum value. What is the maximum value of Poisson's ratio? Stress and strain and their types is said to be the topmost question. Impact loading versus shock loading, and certain basic problems may be also asked in the part A of the question 1A to J are nothing but the short questions of 2 and 3 combination. From every unit you are going to get 5 marks for the short questions, and the long question is of 10 marks, dear students. Later, the unit 2 is all about the draw, the shear force diagram and the bending moment diagram for a cantilever as a simply supported carrying couple at the free end is said to be related to the shear force and bending moment. They are going to ask such question for sure. The point of contraflexure is the topmost question, that may be the short and long, and their significance. Shear force concept in beams, statically determinate versus indeterminate. Statically indeterminate beam, their differences. You are supposed to make the differences, making a tabular column and write in the point wise. The point of contraflexure versus a point of inflection is also said to be the topmost question. Later, the relation between the load, shear force and the bending moment, such type of question may mean long and short. Sign convention for the drawing of bending moment diagram. Varying load versus UDL is a short question, and the very important one, the difference between the relation between the shear force and the loading and the bending moment and shear force in beam is said with the topmost question. Important points while drawing the shear force diagram and the bending moment drawing, please list out few points, dear students. These all are coming under this question number CD for the first part, the part A1 CD. Later I have come up with the unit 3. It's a very important neutral axis and the movement of resistance of a beam, assumptions made in theory of simple bending, shear stress variation across the depth of the beam of circular cross section. Dear students, the short questions are not only the part for the exam, you are supposed to work out in concept wise, so that you could able to work out all the short questions which I have not kept on the paper. You try to work out even those also. Flexure formally, and they explain each and every term. Shear stress distribution in triangular, rectangular cross section as well as IT section. A very short question. The moment of resistance of beam, I or T section, advantages and applications. Whichever the concepts you are working out, please be thorough with all the concepts so that you could able to work out the long as well as short questions. The bending moment equation as well as the units and the terms and the sample basic problems also will be covered from the unit 3. Later, the unit 4 here is for the mechanical engineers, and this is unit 5 for the civil engineering department. Principal stresses and the strains, Morse circle of the stress and the maximum principal theory, the principal planes versus principal stresses, their differences, which theories of failure is best suited for ductile material, the maximum principal strain theory. You are supposed to work out all the failures, various theories of failures here, obliquity, how it is determined, axial versus compound stresses, biaxial stresses, maximum shear stress theory as well as various theories of failure. These all are said to be the very important and gunshot questions in form of short for 2 and 3 mark under JNTUH R16 as well as R18 regulation for both mechanical engineers as well as the civil engineers. This is your Chendu Gaud signing off for today. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do it immediately by pressing the bell icon. You are going to receive the latest notifications on the videos which I am going to post. If you are looking for any other course, do not forget to comment, do subscribe, share and like this video so that may support me. Good luck and God bless you all, dear students. Thank you.